Namaskar. In this video I will discuss about authorization problems. The majority of negative entities call for some degree of approval before they can substantially disrupt an individual. Ancient understanding of this consent demand is hinted at in myths that say vampires require approval to get in residences. As soon as negative entities acquire approval, also as an outcome of hoax, it can be hard to revoke. Permission can be compared to real-world lawful agreements. The degree of permission required and what negative entities are, with the ability of doing after getting it, differs considerably. In the experience in which I came to be possessed, showing up later, the negative entities concerned did not strike until the precise moment I offered it complete permission. I gave psychological consent, I believe words, which demonstrates the negative entities understood my ideas. Consequently, caution with thoughts, along with taught words, is well advised. After years of pondering the hows as well as whys of approval issues, I have actually concerned the conclusion that authorization entails the higher self. Your higher self is a part of you, as well as it holds all the secrets to your all-natural shields and also defenses. No negative entities is powerful enough to straight violate your higher self. So negative entities consider trickery, fraud, and various other means to gain consent, as happened to me. I willingly permitted in the hope of saving a 5-year-old kid. Providing this authorization informed my greatest self that I wanted to experience these negative entities. The greatest self sees these things as prospective learning experiences. I would never ever have purposely picked to have that experience. I hardly made it through. Nevertheless, looking back with the knowledge of hindsight, I would certainly not alter a thing. That experience was plainly a component of an initiation process that would certainly lead me into the greater spiritual fact, which was something I significantly preferred. The opportunity was prepared by my higher self, so I would have a possibility to understand the nature of the higher reality as well as to advance to a higher level of spiritual understanding. Several negative entities abuse people I have dealt with throughout the years have actually also substantially wanted and also wished spiritual development. These were situations of take care what you request for, as you could just obtain it. Again, the higher self does not see points as we do. A severe negative entity's attack experience may be the most effective method to provide you what you desire. Some people are prone to compulsions that can require them to consume about permitting. They stress they may accidentally give permission or be fooled into doing so, or that they might allow in their dreams. They also worry they might deteriorate and also intentionally claim words that permit. I have dealt with negative entities influence people where this concern has been a big concern. Some could not resist the compulsion to intentionally give covering permission consistently. The significant negative entities did this, I'm sure, in order to scare and weaken them. Nevertheless, in all situations, this did not change anything. The greater self may appear far off and obtuse, yet it is really exceptionally wise and close. Permission cannot be truly provided by obsessive-compulsive urges, since your greater self understands your real purposes. A duty of treatment is involved with all natural shielding. The greater self denies such points. Also keep in mind that people that cannot stand up to the compulsion to give blanket consent currently are fighting with negative entities add-ons. Consent has actually currently been gained for those initial accessories, and further authorization will not alter the situation. Agreements and authorization If you come under negative entities assault, the negative entities will certainly have obtained some level of consent from you already, or it would certainly not have the ability to seriously impact you. That consent may become part of an arrangement or contract that you made long back, or a higher level of consciousness to which you are privy. Remember, negative entities issues are significant development and discovering experiences. In the bigger photo, they occur for specific reasons. We may not knowingly agree or totally recognize these factors, yet it assists to keep this bigger picture in mind and to deal with what is.